Time! Pick it up!
My name's Tom Wrightson. I got here.
That's for you. 10 minutes in the bin, mate. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the old Blaxico, a derby like no other. Here at Blaxland Redbacks, we have two teams in the all-age men's Division 2 competition in the Nepean district. And this year, our two teams couldn't be further apart. Traditionally, both in the top 4. However, we are without a win in our past 5 games. And these boys, well, they're undefeated in both the league and the cup. And when we faced each other earlier this year, despite wearing the same badge on the left side of our chest, you can tell there was absolutely no love lost. Fill-in referees, foul throw-ins, horrid tackles, you name it. So a solid 10 weeks later, we meet again. But before we get into this one, let's cut to the pre-game chit-chat and the lineups.
Hey, shots. Good, it's pretty.
Yeah, good enough.
Special, mate. That's the signature. You know, people think it's a mistake, but it's not. It's just our signature, this little calling card, if you will.
Right, so what do you make of the wet weather? Leany, are you going to play another game?
I know, I'm back in like 5 weeks.
I just won't answer that.
When's
Yeah.
the season end?
5 weeks. If we make finals, looking unlikely.
Title run starts now, I
We
reckon.
haven't won in 4 games, and fucking we've only scored 2 goals in 4 games and conceded 17, I think.
Mate, I'm only here because I couldn't rock up with a lapo without playing. That's literally how it works.
Welcome back to Sunday League. Today we're doing time of arrival, means you pick your position. I'm Joe K. I was here at 6:59. Normally play centre mid, but today we're going striker. We rocked up, the car park was empty. What the fuck? Anyway, striker.
Alright, my name's goalkeeper Ollie. I got here at 6:59 also. I normally play centre back. Today I'm going to play...
Well done to goalkeeper Ollie. Well done. Lovely stuff.
My name's Schmidt. I got here at 7 a.m. and 3/4 or so. I usually play right mid, and today I'm going to sit next to my friend and play centre mid.
My name's Mitty, I was here at 7:05. I normally play right back. Today, I'm going to play left mid.
Hey, Beaver is. Got here at 7:08. Usually play at left back. But today, let's do it.
You're my goalkeeper.
I'll go goalie.
Why did you pick that?
Let everyone else go. I rate it. Thank you. Is
Oh, well done, Riz.
My name's Sneeze. I play left back. Today I got here at 7:10, so I get to be striker.
Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jam got here at 7:12. Usually play anywhere on the field, left back, left mid, right mid, striker, whatever it is. Today I'm actually going to start on the bench because I'm not feeling great. So I'll take one of the bench spots for the boys.
Well done, Jim.
Kumquat, striker. I got here at 7:16. I'm going to choose sub.
He's not happy. He's not playing striker. He's gone straight to the bench.
Back to Sunday League. I got here at 7:20 in the morning. Today I'm going to play, I normally play on the bench. Today I'm going to play right back.
Nice.
My name's Tom Wrightson. I got here at 6:23. Centre back.
Where do you normally play?
Nowhere. Bench, I don't know.
Morning, Jake. Got here at 7:35. Normally play CB or centre mid. We'll be CB today.
Lovely. Take it off, Jake. Well done.
What a partnership. That's what, I'm going to take you down during the game.
My name's Cameraman Flat. I'm a goalkeeper. I got here at 7:40 a.m. and I'm going to be playing left back, baby.
Hey, I'm Stars. I'm usually striker, but today there's only right mid left, so that's where I'll be playing.
What time did you get here?
7:57.
I'm Riz. I got an ear infection. Strong bench, baby.
Well, let's see how we go. We're playing second. They've only lost 1 game this season, as you can tell from that warm-up, so we'll see how we go. And I'm cold, man.
Yeah.
Got to warm up those shots. Not as young as you used to be.
Hands at your side.
That's how it goes.
Don't let them get comfortable.
Alright, strong bench on 3,
do
boys.
what we do best, have fun.
Who wants
I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3, strong bench!
Oh, the judo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sunday League. My God, despite us both playing for Blaxland Redbacks, it's a tale of 2 different stories this year. We're coming off a 2-2 draw with bottom of the table, and they beat Jordan Springs 3-0. We also put a few goals past Jordan Springs, so there's that. Now, this game was being played. This is the morning of Australia versus Turkey. Little did we all know what was in store for us. You know, I predicted a win. Of course I did. I backed my country. I'll back my country till the day I die. I didn't expect it in such glorious fashion. Nonetheless, I digress. Let's continue down the middle here. Schmidt's got the ball. Schmidt finds Stoz. Oh, Stoz is on the end of it. Stoz, get the shot off. Oh. A massive shout out to Stoz, of course. He's actually a pro gamer. He's top 250 in Battlefield and Fortnite. He hates playing COD, especially Black Ops 2 and the Rust map. That's just what I heard on the grapevine. I don't know. I used to watch KYR Speedy and White Boy 7th Street COD videos when I was younger. It's not about me, though, is it? They've skied that one. And Baby Riz is in net. Ladies and gentlemen, he just chose it. No one even put the idea in his mind. He just hopped in there in training a few weeks ago, and he made some worldy saves, and all of a sudden he's playing out there now. Now, Tom Wrights is going to kick this ball to Josh Schmick, okay? And now Blaxland are going to break away with it here. Jacob Newman, he's going to get into a bit of a rough and tumble. That's fair enough. You know, I can see why that's a foul, and we got a great referee in the middle today. I like to call him their Pierluigi Collina of Sunday League and the Nepean District. Yeah, it's quite a stretch. And look, they've earned the free kick, and ladies and gentlemen, Dimitri Payet-esque. Top bins, we're 1-0 down. What are you meant to do? What are you meant to do? You know, you're meant to recoup, you're meant to regather. You're meant to soak it all in and know where you are. So let's just hear what the birds have to say about it all.
I can actually place it.
No, I don't talk bird. In fact, I'm not bilingual by any means. I'm one-lingual. But I will say I would like to learn another language. That's something I personally need to achieve in the coming years, that's for sure. Now, nonetheless, I digress. Look, these boys, man, the bounce of the ball just goes their way. It's actually incredible how their touches and how they can just create opportunities out of nothing. And what I think they've done, now I'm not superstitious. I am a little stitious. Yes, I used to watch The Office. But I just think they understand the bobble. They really do. And that's a great save there from Baby Riz, and an even better effort from Bisenberry, our favourite fruit from the fruit and veg department. Now, he's cameraman Flat playing at left back, and he's looking to go forward, and shout out to him. You know, cameraman Flat, he's looking to get some quality time on screen today. You can guarantee after every episode goes live, Flat, he's got something to say about a save he made that didn't make the cut. Yeah, so today I'm happy to announce Flat's going to get a bit of screen time. Now, Turbo ball into the box. Unlucky, man. Turbo playing left wing. I'm here for it. If you've been around for years, you know he's our centre back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our Boom Chum moment of the week. Boom Chum Chum. Stozelbear, man, as I've mentioned before, he's Ukrainian, so Konoplyanka, Shevchenko, Yarmolenko, not Mikolenko by any means, but it's in their blood, to be blessed with such raw passion, skill, ability. Now, Turbo here on the left wing, I just wanted to leave that in, centre-back playing left wing, I'm all for it. Now, we're going to move on to the game, and it's the first time I've seen this in a long time, but dare I say, the deflection that's about to incur in this midfield, if it was 10 centimetres to the south, in terms of a vertical measurement, we would have been in lots of trouble here. Shit, man, that would have hurt. And, he thought about sending Riz off, but thank God he didn't, Oh, my gosh, man. If that was 10 centimetres to the south, dare I say, Lino in the middle. Lino in the middle, and I'm all for it. Lino's got to learn at some point. No better point than to expect the unexpected. Get right in there and just see how you go on the old Blaxico. Now we're 20 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. These aren't unfamiliar territories by any means. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. We've got a lot more stuff coming this year beyond the Sunday League. We're actually going to launch some very exciting stuff in the summer. Nonetheless, I digress. Turbo balling behind a kumquat after a flat, great ball into Turbo in the middle there. Lovely stuff. Incredible. And have a look at this from Blacks and Redbacks. They got a massive screen for the Socceroos game, but also just played the games that were on before it that day. It was such an incredible atmosphere at the ground. I love that stuff, man. For the culture, always. For the community, that's what it's about. Now, Joe K, he's going to get a bit of an insight as to why I call this referee Kalina. Yeah, he's going to have a word with you, sir. You better not backchat. You better not backchat. And I know this. I know this for a fact. I know it to be true and well. And later on, you'll see. I have maybe an issue with learning sometimes because I haven't learnt my lesson. Now, Joe K for a bicycle. Oh, it's unconventional, and the ball just gets stuck under Kumquat's feet there, but it'll come back to his feet undoubtedly. There's Stozelbear looking at playing into the middle, and all of a sudden they're counter-attacking, and they're moving with pace. Have a look at it. They're on their bikes, and dare I say fast mountain bikes at that, not BMXs by any means. They've got gears on these. And have a look at this. He's going to just swing this one into the middle. That's one of the highest Travellas I've ever seen. Shout out to Ricardo Quaresma and Besiktas always, of course. Now here's another look at that. Famous Joe K bicycle. Speaking of Besiktas, Vincent Abubakar would be a big fan of that one. A huge fan of that one. Dude. A massive shout out to all my Cameroonians out there. I hope they're watching. Now Tom Wrightson here at centre back. He's going to play me. I'm going to look for an early ball. Gets called for a handball. Now there's a bit of foreshadowing. We love that word around here. Referee says the ball hasn't stopped. right? Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. I thought I'd stopped it. It must have been rolling. Now, what is about to happen is a combination of a few things. It's my inability to learn from being refereed by this man over the past few years, but also just some things I simply don't agree with. And I'm going to talk about it because it's my platform. I've got the freedom to talk about it. That gets called a foul on Jake. I'm not quite sure. Feel free to explain to me in the comments why that's a foul, right? Now, he goes in the following clip and explains to Riz why he thinks it's a foul. I say he's doing his job in reference to Jake. Hear it for yourself.
That's for you. 10 minutes in the bin, mate. Thank you very much.
Now, for those unaware, I've been sin-binned here for 10 minutes, right? And the conversation is, he wasn't talking to me. Now, fair enough. Is that worthy of a sin bin for saying he's just doing his job? You'll see Jake's foul here. If I speak, I'm in trouble. Shout out Jose Mourinho. If I speak, I'm in trouble. And, you know, this will probably go around the association and whatnot. Fair enough. I'm not saying anything. I'm going to plead the fifth. A massive shout out to Pop Smoke while I'm at it. Rest in peace, man. God, dude, I just don't get it. I said he's doing his job, and I was in such a calm manner, you know, in terms of body language. Get a body language expert in here, man. I just want to talk. Let me talk. Shout out Kevin De Bruyne. Now, speaking of Kevin De Bruyne, that's a ball that he'd be proud of. Well done to Turbs. He's releasing Kumquat in behind. We're going to move on here because I don't like to dwell on things, you know. Yeah, there's no point in it. Now, we move on to the game 5 minutes later, and you always wonder why I call Jim the Sunday League Mario Balotelli. It's moments like this. I'm still in the sin bin at this point. Gets into a tussle, trips the player right in front of the referee. Leaves a foot in, and then pleads with the referee about it. Remarkable. Honestly, remarkable from Jim. That is incredible stuff. Balotelli would be incredibly proud of that. You know, just given all the context of the game. Now, we didn't get any ultras on camera this week, so here's your ultras this week. Yep, that's right. The ultras this week is just me and an XL bib in the sin bin. Yeah, what a life to be living. SC Helos alive and kicking. Dinner in Milan. Yeah, these things can all be true. And have a look at this, you know. We're looking to go forward. Yeah, we've got 10 men on the field. Yeah, they got more numbers, but they got less men. Yeah, if you know who quoted that, you know hip-hop in Australia, man. And there's cameraman Flat at left back. Speaking of hip-hop in Australia, he's actually quite the producer himself, ladies and gentlemen. He can come up with a few beats if you need him to. I'm dead set, swear on my heart. For those who don't know, cameraman Flat, quite the music man. Can play a lot of instruments. I'd argue that's probably the best thing about Flat is his musical abilities beyond his personality, so to speak. His musical abilities are insane. His understanding of music as well is awesome. Now, Jake finds Comf. Comf, what can you do? Look at him go. Go, Kumquat. Go, Kumquat. He's looking for Flat. Kumquat said, no, I'm not having it. I'm getting this ball back. Have a look at this. Big swing, no ding. Whoa. And look at the bobble. Oh, dude. I've seen worse bobbles, man, but that's up there. That's up there. That is bounced so far away from his foot. It is incredible. We'll get a replay of it very soon. And as you can see here, they're just going to go on the attack straight after. They get right into it. And Turbo's right into it as well. He's having none of it. He don't want a bar of it. Have a look at this bobble, ladies and gentlemen, when Comf re-picks the ball up here. So, cameraman Flat goes in for the tackle. Comfort picks it up. Big swing, no ding. How are you? And have a look at this bobble. Boom! Oh! Shout out Dre Dines, by the way. Great series on TikTok. Boom. You know, I love seeing what food he's eating out there. This kid on TikTok tries all these restaurants, and nonetheless, I digress. I'm getting carried away. There's Turbo pushing him into the camera. Oh, come on, Turbs, man. Come on, what are you doing? And 42nd minute here, Turbo on a long throw. It's worked other times. Know that. Now, we're picking up some momentum. You know, we're back to 11 men on the field. They've got a goal kick. He's playing out from the back. And I feel like at this moment right here, we've all switched off. He slowed the ball down so much there. We've all switched off. All of a sudden, ball down the line. We're in deep, deep trouble. Ball into the middle, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of the best finishes you'll see all season. There's nothing you can do about it. Credit where credit's due. Insane. Yeah, Ousmane Dembele this morning against Norway. Lovely stuff, man. Very, very Ousmane Dembele-esque. And, yeah, I saw something about Ousmane Dembele, where he grew up in France. They actually have a skill move named after him. And I wonder one day if there'll be a skill move named after me in the Blue Mountains and Penrith region of, you know, Sydney, Australia. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like that's legacy defining, you know, if you get a skill move named after you. Yeah, Aidan McGeady's got one, Yannick Bolassi's got one. Why can't I? You know, if not me, then who? Dare I say. Now, nonetheless, I digress. There's a ball into the middle. Jake's going to win that one. And as soon as you win it, you can lose them, you know. And that's just an analogy for life, so to speak. Maybe it's a metaphor or simile. Not sure. I've never really had a good grasp on the English language, so to speak. And they're going straight down the line. And we're in trouble again. Oh, that's going in. Riz, well done. Well done, Riz. And this gets caught out for a corner. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, it's what we're seeing. Completely fair. Have a look at this. I don't know what's going on this year. I feel like refs are calling half-time and full-time in attacking opportunities more at both amateur and professional level. Nonetheless, I digress. Let's go straight into half-time.
Well done, baby.
Yeah, good saves, man.
I had something else to say, but I can't remember what it was.
That was a quick half, eh?
There was one going to
Yeah, no way.
five on for each other.
Yeah, well done, bro.
Boys have a good game.
That's good to be back. I don't know who hasn't done it yet.
I have a gut feeling Jake has never done it.
If we get a win here and go to the pub,
Regardless, we're making memories today, so let's go all out.
we turn this around from 2-0 down. It's going to be one of the best days of my
Strong bench on 3. 1, 2, 3, Summers!
Into the second half, we trot and prosper. My favourite time of the week. Here's my favourite comments from last week. Jimmy Jam scoring. It's a moment in history, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Now, I'd love you guys to comment. What's your favourite moment of the World Cup so far? Yeah, I actually have a fair few, to be honest. I think Curaçao's goal against Germany's up there. Obviously, all the Cape Verde results. But I just think everyone getting along. You know, it shows the people in suits that are in charge of the world. You know, that we really are united. We really are united. We really are at our core. And I love that football is the medium in which we're seeing that. Yeah, I completely adore that, to be honest with you all. Now, into the 48th minute we go. Ball bouncing around the middle. These things happen. Let's get rid of it. Well done, Jake. Getting rid of it. It's simple stuff. Let's get it forward. Let's see what happens. Have a look at this, man. It's just Sunday League stuff, isn't it? It's like the floor is lava, really. Hey, Schmidt, find Boisenberry, get that up the line. Yeah, Boisenberry turning into a fullback wasn't on my bingo card, but I used to play bingo with my nan when I was younger, and I used to do quite well at bingo. I'm pretty sure they'll just let me win because I was a cute, chubby kid there. That's verbatim. They said that, the old ladies there, not me, at Springhill Golf Club, but used to play bingo a lot. Anyway, let's move on to the games. Not about me, and I've got to learn that just because I'm in the commentary box. Now, the ball in the air, and have a look at this, have a look at this filmmaking from Majdi from Thicker Media. Yeah, the man that's on the sidelines with us every week. Oh, and watch out for Auntie and Nan. Gosh, guys, we've got to be more careful there. Don't want any injuries, of course. Everyone needs to go to work tomorrow. Now, Riz, can we get this one forward? Can we get this one forward? Look for Stoz. Yeah, let's see if we can find Stoz. Holy shit, you found Stoz. Go, Stoz! Go, Stoz! Kick, Stoz! Shit! Unlucky Stoz. I didn't really know what to say there. I already knew it was going to happen. I've been editing the video all fucking week, but very unlucky here, Stoz. You're right in behind there, dude. Right in behind there. And we're going to get a corner. Let's see if we can, muster anything from it. Yeah, and one would argue you just need to muster a moment, good or bad. You just need to do something. You need to do something. And unfortunately for us, maybe this one not good. Massive shout out to Gennaro Gattuso. Maybe not the greatest of people in the world, but an honest person. An honest Italian midfielder. We need more of them. We need more of them. Now they're going to shift the ball out wide, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at this. We were just caught short on numbers. What a strike! What are you meant to do? We're 3-0 down to 3 class strikes. I said to Riz, what are you actually meant to say to the boys? These opportunities that they've taken are simply insane. The level of striking ability, it's probably the best set of goals we've ever conceded. It's just silly. So I said to Riz, let's just get a long throw and see what we can do. That's what we've done here. Riz, get that one into the mixer. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what we can do. That ball's up very high. Jake, what are you going to do with it? Oh, they're going to handball it. That's fine. 30 minutes left. It's a great opportunity to get this one into the mixer. I'm a big fan of concrete. Let's get this one into the mixer. Let's see what happens. Jake, get that right in there. And Turbo, he's going to get clattered by the goalkeeper. Don't do that to my freaking Turbinho, dude. He's my favourite. He's the nicest guy in the world, and they just came out and punched him, man. They obviously didn't mean it, but he got clattered. He got clattered. And you can see me here laughing, after my sin bin, of course, with some of the words that were being exchanged with the referee. Now 3-0 down, we turn to one man to take the penalty, and I'm almost certain he goes to double digits in competitive games this season. We're about to find out with our leaderboards. A massive shout out to Jerb G, of course, for designing these. Kumquat goes to 9. Turbo 2, Jim and Stoz on 1 each, along with Alex, our Ultra, and Schmidt. Then on the assist leaderboard, have a look at this. Boisenberry, Baby Riz, Joe K, Rizzo, then Leany, myself, Flano, and Turbo all on 1. I gave Turbo the assist here because I felt like he deserved it. If you're going to get clattered like that, you deserve the assist. That's just my opinion. You know, maybe people in the professional footballing world turn around at your world, I should say, and they turn around and they go, Falk, you know, that's wrong. That's not right. I don't give a shit what you guys measure stuff by. This is Sunday League, and I'll measure it how I want to measure it. And let's get another look at this penalty. Yeah, one would argue, you know, that guy's name's Jono. Does he have to stand there knowing there's a camera? I'm not sure. Maybe he wants to block our shine, but you can't stop this shine, man, especially when you got kumquat up front. This is an interesting call, actually. I'll be honest with you all. I'll drop the, you know, facade, if you will. I'll drop the curtains. You know, let's just get raw and honest here. That's probably a foul from Comfort there. Yeah, hands in the back, so to speak. Last man pulls on Comfort's shirt. Says something to the referee as well. I'll leave it there, I suppose. I'll leave it there. That's all I'm going to say. Now, Riz, he's going to get this one straight in there. It's going to hit the wall. It comes straight back out to him. Unfortunately, can't keep that one down. He can't keep that one down. Let's get another look at it from here. Has a proper crack at it. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I know we've got a few guys from the older generations that are in our comments. Was Ronaldinho the first to kind of normalise the shot under the wall from a free kick? Being honest and open here, I really don't know who was the first to kind of normalise that type of technique. I know in recent years it's gotten popular, but I remember clips from back in the day. I think it was Ronaldinho. Turbo gets a yellow card for that, by the way. It's not the greatest of challenges, of course. But yeah, Turb's got a yellow card. We need to do a yellow card counter next year, don't we? Now, speaking of Tom's, it's time for Tom Wrightson to shine. He's going to stuff up his clearance and he's going to tell everyone what to do after it. Yeah, one would argue that's the furthest thing from away, and Jake does his best to get it away and gets it just up in the air for a solid 3 seconds there. Yeah, Tom Wrightson at centre-back, that, ladies and gentlemen, that should be a regular occurrence. There's me in the midfield with an unlikely interception, but I've seen stranger things happen. Yeah, it's a great show too. And here's Joe K down the sideline. Go, Joey! The boy from Milthorpe with a great magazine to his name. Oh, he can't get there. And have a look at this. That's no try, Joe. No, not only are you short of the line, you've gone for a double movement. Let's have another look at it here. Joe K, a huge rugby league fan, of course. And as you can see there, that's short. That is short, Joe. That is short. You didn't even try and stick an arm out. You know, you just accepted your fate. Now, Jacob Newman, get this ball into the mixer. Let's see what happens. Turbo gets a header off. Ladies and gentlemen, 85th minute. It's just not happening for us, and I think this takes us to 6 games without a win. You know, these things happen. This is football, and this is our longest winless streak in SC Helos history by a hot minute. And have a look at that from Riz. If you're going to go on a wingless streak, at least make it glorious. There's another ball on the field. A huge shout-out to Darren Bent, of course. I'm pretty sure he's the one who scored with the beach ball. I'm almost certain of it, actually. Great goalkeeping from Riz, and we'll get to see more of it soon. Into the 85th minute we go. Let's see if we can muster up an opportunity. Let's see what we can do. Bisenberry to Stoz. Yeah, Stoz on the ball. Have a look at that. Turbo into the back post. Gets in front of his man. That would have been a great header to witness. Yeah, massive shout out to Dan Byrne, of course, with that curling header he did. I still wonder to this day how you curl a header. That was insane goal to watch. Now, ball out to the edge of the box. Ladies and gentlemen, save of the season up there. Like it has to be. That isn't, like baby Riz. He's probably done himself an injustice playing this well, dare I say. I think he's actually done himself an injustice because now we know, like, James Esterhusen, otherwise known as Jester, actually did this once. He played that well in goal. Joe K did it as well. That they put themselves in this position that they almost, you know, their default backup goalie now. It's a 3-1 loss, ladies and gentlemen, to our, you know, our Blaxico rivals, but these things happen. Yeah, we'll move on. We'll regather. We'll recoup. But now we're off to the pub.
Round of applause for baby Riz.
Yeah, baby Riz.
A round of applause for Tom Wrightson. That's his best game of the season.
Yeah, Tom Wrightson.
Well done, Turtle. Good to have you back, man.
I feel like everyone had doubt.
Oh my God, Brazil, Morocco 1-1.